8-0 on the season, guys. Last video, we took on Michigan State. Got the win 24-3. Gets us to 8-0 on the season. So every single game so far this year, guys, we have won by 21 points or more. So we're looking to continue that against the Michigan Wolverines, who we're going to be taking on today in the Big House in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Going around the country, so we remain at number 1, Kansas State 2, USC 3, Tennessee 4, A&M 5, LSU 6, Texas, Oklahoma State, Florida State, and Clemson round out the top 10. Purdue lost to Boise State. They dropped 11 spots. Missouri fell to LSU. UNLV to Ohio State. Arkansas to Oklahoma. And Arizona to Oklahoma State. So Seydou Traore is at the top. Dorian Dixon still hanging in there. Currently ranked 4th. Currently in the 4th spot. Here are the Wolverines. Ryan Brown, 86 overall. Trelane Maddox, transfer from Notre Dame. Impact player at running back. Pretty deep wide receiver room. Great tight end. Very good offensive line. Defense is okay. Nothing crazy. 9 minutes, accelerated clock on Heisman. 50 for us, 10 on picks. 55 for the CPU, 10 on picks as well.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Michigan Wolverines. The college football season starting to wind down. Hopefully, this Big Ten matchup might be able to answer a few questions. Here come the Wolverines. The Wolverines are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happening.
Rutgers has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against this defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
I agree with you on this one.
Rutgers, that's right,
is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick.
Let's get it, y'all.
Kicks it off. Cooper fields it in the end zone. They come out with 4 wideouts. Brown set to go to the air. He's going left. Complete, and down he goes. Brown has 4 receivers lined up here. Gets past the tackler. Has some daylight.
Guys.
So the only man
Lock
between
in,
him and
man.
the end zone makes the tackle. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
Maddox on the inside handoff. And he's tackled. And there's a penalty on the play.
Bring it back.
See who it's on. Play action. Throws this one out to the left. The ball drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And he drops. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Throws this one.
Good job,
out to the
Joseph.
left. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 24 signals for a fair catch. And they make. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Dixon drops back on first down. And he is ball on the 19. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. He might have a chance. Oh, what a move.
Run, Tucker.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Dixon steps back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside.
Back there. Not so fast, my friend. He's such a tremendous receiver. It wouldn't matter who's throwing to the kid. He'd
Get it.
still be setting all
Speed
kinds
kills. Speed
Down the
kills.
sideline.
And we got
To the
plenty
10.
of it.
Touchdown, Rutgers. Nice call, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. Only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
Shank
And
the
he
extra
misses
point.
the extra point.
Dang it.
This drive summary is brought to you from
Come
our
on,
good
Sharp.
friends at Pontiac. Everyone's
That's
all
embarrassing.
lined up and ready for
And
the kickoff.
disappointing.
Kicks it deep. English fields it in the end. Back to pass. Steps up, looks, it as he throws, and they couldn't hook. Snap is high. He's in trouble.
Let's get it.
They'll make the sack. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were to...
It's too strong, man. It's too good. Every level is elite.
I like that, Kirk.
Brown is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He goes downtown.
Picked.
And he's got it. Going the other way now. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he possibly do. Throw it up the ground.
The defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble.
The drive.
I know we got to hit him with that play action.
Rutgers sets up with 4 receivers. Dixon fakes a handoff. Airing it out long. And he's got it. He's
Beast
all
mode.
the way down to the 5.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
And this place is rocking. Dixon drops to throw. Rolls right. Makes a move. No one open. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here, and he's going to look side of the ball for these guys, Coach.
Absolutely. They can't tackle. They can't cover. They better learn fast if they're going to win today.
Rutgers comes out in the shotgun. Dixon options out to the left. He laterals. And they got him.
Allow their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line. Flags are all over the
Bro,
place.
are you
They'll blow
kidding
it
me? Ridiculous. Get it together.
It's up,
Missed it.
and he hooked it left. Marines line up with 3 receivers bunched. Brown on first down. Wants to throw outside. It's tries to shoot. He's on the run. And down he goes. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Brown with the play fake. It's deflected.
Shields having himself a
That
game.
would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
With the throw.
To play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them.
Great defense, y'all.
Pearson punts it, and it's a good one. Number 0 takes it at the 16. Rutgers comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Curtis.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Rutgers goes with the ace set here.
Ron Tucker with a bounce outside.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Steps up in the pocket to go. Ball right around midfield. Rutgers in a 4-wide set on the ground with the tailback. Big opening to the 20. They'll bring him down, and I believe that run right there puts him over the century mark.
It sure did, and he is really running hard today. This guy has great vision when it comes to finding open space and running through it.
Spice red zone when performance matters the most. Dixon drops back on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Rutgers lines up in a shotgun set. Rolling out to the right side. Looking. Throws off his back foot.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown,
Great
Rutgers.
execution.
There it is. A new all-time school record for the most passing touchdowns in a career.
When the coach was recruiting this kid, he told them...
We hit the extra
Rutgers
point.
ready to kick this
13
one off.
zip.
Cooper and English back to return. And they'll be returning this one. English fields it in the end zone.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Got it. Joseph brings him down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of
Good
a
route.
job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
From the gun. Hit as he throws, and it's caught. Williams is in the zone right now. Nice play fake. He's looking. He throws it. The ball is tipped. Play action. Short toss.
Great defense.
Second field goal here. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. This drive summary is brought to you. Ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Joseph fields it in the end zone. Dixon lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's rolling right. He unloads it.
Come on, Howard. Make a play, freshman. There we go. That's what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting for that.
Where his receiver could get it, and
About
now
time.
they have a first down.
What I like is the faith quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Rutgers comes out in the shotgun. Deep pass down the right side. Tucker.
Oh, Tucker, that's you, bro.
Dixon on the option, and now he pitches it. He can scoot. He's not out of zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even...
Red zone's giving us issues today.
Rutgers in a 4-wide set, drops back to pass, looks, rolling out to the left side. He lets it go deep down the middle, and he picks it off in the end zone. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, you're right, Kirk. Now they got the big Mo on their side.
Back to pass. He spins.
We're there.
Stop end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Someone got a hand on it. Line up with 4 wideouts. Looking. Here they come.
Get this dude. Let's
He's
get
going to
it.
be sacked for a loss. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete.
He gets it off. Number 1 calls for the fair. 3 wideouts here. Dixon on first down with the throw. Complete.
Bye-bye.
Point. Inside the 30.
We'll see you in the end zone.
To the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. Michigan 3. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Out of bounds, bro. I cannot kick today. So
and we've got a
bad.
penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds. Here's the call from the referee. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. He gets the pass away.
Defense is so good.
Brown
I mean,
has 4
so
receivers
good.
lined up here. He drops back. He passes it in. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He's going left. It's tipped. Michigan lining up the punt. Pearson gets it off. It's on the ground. And they
Oh
call
my
a loose
God.
ball. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Spins upfield. And he's Brown back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. Touchdown, Michigan. That pass found the wide receiver for 6.
And I think the quarterback has found a soft spot in this defense.
Ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Joseph fields it in the end zone. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. Nice play fake. Rolls to the right. He throws a dart to the right. Batted ball.
Let's go, man.
He's got it.
Let's go,
To the
baby.
20, to the 10.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye. Touchdown, Rutgers.
You gotta be
Little
kidding me.
laundry on the field.
No.
We'll find out whose it
No.
is.
Such
Holding. Only on. Scooter.
The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. Looking. He guns it to the right. And it falls. The Scarlet Knights come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. Down the middle.
Catch Baylor.
Walker brings him down. Rutgers takes a timeout. The Scarlet Knights set up in the gun. He's looking. Lets it go. And that one.
I don't know what's going on with Tucker today, but not his A game. That's
We'll
for sure.
probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. He's rolling left. He's looking deep down the left side. Intercepted.
Well, Dorian's Heisman campaign's probably over. Pathetic first half. All right, we got to dominate this half.
The second half. He kicks it. Joseph takes it from the 6. He jukes with the spin. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Ridiculous.
Flipping. Field. He might have a chance. He jukes it. And down he 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Rutgers comes out with 3 receivers. Parker
Hits like that.
The Scarlet Knights with 4 receivers. He rolls out to the left. Wants it all. Going deep.
Good catch.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on foot.
The Scarlet Knights line up with 4 wideouts. Long ball right side. It falls in, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Mitchell.
Big third down.
Look out now. This defensive end is in the zone. Looks. He's going to go for the home run. It's deflected.
They want me to go for it, so that's what we're going to do.
They'll bring in their dime package. Dixon steps back to pass. Looking. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge tall and shut him down. Ball in the first 2 quarters. He might be playing too cautious out there. He just needs to go out and have some fun.
If they can hang on to this lead, I'm sure
No
he'll have
way.
plenty of fun. In the meantime, he needs to start playing up to his potential.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Throws it out there. Here he goes. Breaks one. Touchdown, Michigan.
Joke.
The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 spot.
Well, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's an
Single set backfield. Got an opening. Spin move.
Jeez.
Davis.
Take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
Tucker on the handoff. Knocked out of
Baseman.
bounds. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Scarlet Knights line up with 4 wideouts. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Nickel defense. Dixon drops back. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. Dixon is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. He rolls left. He goes downtown. And it
Want me to go for it again?
No other choice but to go for it here. They go with the option. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense as they turned it over on downs.
I really cannot believe this.
Michigan comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Looks. Airing it out long.
Please pick it.
In and out of his hand. Handoff up the middle. Brought down.
3rd and 8,
Ball on the
y'all. No one's
36-yard line.
gotten a 3rd down today. That's pathetic.
Michigan in a 4-wide set. They snap it to the back.
Let's go. Tell you what, though. Plus brought his A
Wolverines
game.
are lining up to punt it away. He punts it. Number 1 signals for a fair catch. Rutgers comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
How did we get here?
Dixon
I mean,
comes
seriously,
to the line with 3 wide.
how did this even get to this point?
Dixon hands it off, and they got him. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Going deep, lays it out there. Number 69 gets it
We've
off.
also
It's a
left
low
4
line
points
drive.
on the board. It should be 24-7.
English takes it to 25. 4 wide. Throws to the middle. Got him on the run.
Look.
At the 40. Big opening. Inside the 30.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Matters the most. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. He rolls out to the right. Down the middle.
King.
And
Sit
they couldn't
down.
hook up on that one. He dropped
Eat
the
that
sure
dirt. Let's go.
touchdown.
Oh, come on, kid. No excuse for dropping.
Great hit,
points.
Amaqua.
The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down.
4 quarter, guys. Gotta come through. Gotta come through.
Maddox gets the carry. A little juke. There's a missed tackle. Touchdown,
Wow.
Michigan. He scurried through
Is this
the
the first
defense
time we've been
that
down
time
all
and
year?
found the end
I really
zone.
think it is. Definitely in the 4, obviously. Wow.
And ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 1. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation. Here he goes. Rutgers sets up with 4 receivers. Brought down. The Scarlet Knights line up with 4 wideouts. He'll try to get the first through the air. Wants to throw outside. His
Ooh.
receiver. The Scarlet Knights come out in the ace formation, and they make this. Dixon has 4 receivers lined up here. Makes a move. And
First down. Just gotta get one.
Bunch formation. They'll try to get the first on the ground.
There we go.
This is the 7th play of this drive. Dixon with 4 wide receivers. Dixon hands it off. No, play fake. Rolls right. And he's throwing long, and he's got a man out there.
He caught it. Let's
With a
go.
takedown. Wow.
Let's go.
Nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
When performance matters the most. They're in the red zone, but that doesn't
Look at
necessarily
this.
mean
Oh,
points.
my God. What a game, though. Shout
And
out
if
to
anyone
Michigan.
can make a play on defense,
Sit
it's
your
the
butt
defensive
down,
end out there.
baby.
The halfback just
Retake the
plowed
lead.
his
Let's go.
way into the end zone.
But it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just can't take the deep.
Everyone's all lined up.
3-point
and
game,
ready for
guys.
the kickoff. Kicks it off.
And we pulled through.
This one's Michigan in a 4-wide set. Brown gives it up the middle. He's into the open field. Brought down.
391.
And he's going to lose yards on this one. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss. The Scarlet Knights bring in their dime package. He's looking down the middle. Broke away from
Trips.
one.
Trips.
And there's a
Trips.
fumble. Recovered
Yes.
by the
Let's
defense.
go.
Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy
That's what we
feels
needed,
horrible
baby.
about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time to field.
And believe me, this kid wants another
Amaqua
chance to redeem
again.
himself. He won't fumble again.
Defensive MVP this year, no doubt about it.
Rutgers goes with the ace set here. Up the middle. And
Face
they make the
mask.
stop. He might have
Thank
grabbed his
you.
face mask there. Here's the call from the referee. On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop. Rutgers lines up in a bunch formation.
Oh, my gosh.
Keep it on the ground.
Because they always want me to go for it at this.
Dixon is in the zone and looking to make a play. Looking, going deep. It's deflected.
Ha, dude,
That's
we
just
just
good
could
defense
not
right there.
connect, Lucy, man.
Rutgers comes out with 5 receivers. Dixon drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it ball.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up.
Take over.
Probably should have just punted it, honestly.
Trips right. Brown on first down. Throws back across field. Got him on the run. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough.
They line up in the shotgun. Brown to the air on first down. Comes out of the shotgun. Brown set to go to the air. He'll dump this one off. Brought down. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make
this
them
dude.
pay. He's looking. Going deep.
Out of
on the
bounds.
left side.
Out of bounds.
Incomplete.
No way. No way.
Brown. Options
No
out.
way.
He laterals the ball.
Wow.
Can't wrap him up.
Look at
He
this.
spins around. He breaks the second tackle.
Back gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is
can't.
impressive to see
I
this
can't.
offense.
I'm in
It's
shock
second down
right
and
now.
10 to go. And this is the
I am in
seventh
shock
play of
right
the current
now
drive.
that just happened. Did that really just happen?
Michigan goes with the ace
Wow.
set here. Brown back to throw. He steps up, looks.
Get
There
this
he goes.
dude.
He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some.
Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws short. And it's caught. And they make the stop. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on
10,
it, and they attacked.
9,
The quarterback
8,
should have found somebody else
7,
downfield.
6, 5. What are they
Michigan goes with the
doing?
ace set here. He's looking.
way.
Steps up. Got hit as he threw.
That's game.
Down.
That's game. Yes. What were they thinking? They had one timeout left. All they needed was a field goal. Wow, what a blunder by them.
And
We
that's the end of the
escape.
ball game. Any final thoughts
Even
on
though,
this one,
man,
Coach?
that
This is why
dude
I'm up here
somehow
with you guys.
pulling a
Coaching game
Barry
like this might give
Sanders,
you
a
heart attack.
Houdini
Rutgers
to get that
really
first
got all they
down.
asked for and more
That
in
was
this
insane.
contest.
So,
Great job by both teams.
what a game,
Folks,
y'all.
that's gonna do
What
it
a
for this
game.
edition of NCAA
We're
Football
9-0.
2006.
We're 9-0.
Hope you all
Last
join
3
us
games
again.
are at
Again, our
home.
final score, Rutgers
Northwestern,
27,
Ohio State,
Michigan
and Maryland.
24. For Lee
Let's
Corso,
go.
Kirk Herbstreit,
What a
and
win.
everyone
What a
at EA
game.
Sports.
27-24 is the final. But look at this, y'all. 504 yards to 270. Ran the ball for 207. Passing 297. We sacked them 4 times. Held them to 1-10 on third. I mean, look, 0-3 on fourth, though. That was a big. And I said it. Red zone was terrible today. 3 turnovers. Dorian Dixon, not a great game. Like, this dude must have went out on Friday night in Ann Arbor because he was off. Something was off. Jalen Kafusi, 16 carries, 136 yards, and a score. Alex Tucker added 82, but he also added that 61-yard touchdown, which was a huge, huge point in the game. Tucker had 100. It was nice to see Kerry Howard step up. Had 2 big catches. Defensively, man, Amaqua was a beast. 6 tackles, but a lot of those tackles were big tackles. Forced the fumble, had the pick. Pless had 2 sacks. He was awesome. Brackney had a sack. Scott had a sack. Michigan, man. Michigan. Shout out to the Wolverines. I mean, the stats aren't going to pop off, but I thought their defense played well. I thought their secondary played very, very well. In the next Dynasty video, guys, we are back at the crib, back at home. We're playing the 1-8 Northwestern Wildcats, guys. We should dominate. And I will say, look how beautiful those defensive rankings are. First in total defense, first in rush defense, first in pass defense. That's how you dominate. But I appreciate you guys so much for all the support, for coming through and watching the video. Please like, comment, share the video. If you are new, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button. And we are on our way, guys. 9-0, going for 10-0. I'm going to catch y'all for the next one. College football 26, right around the corner. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're going to have a lot of college football 26 content on the channel this year. Plenty more than 25 because I'm excited about this one. But y'all have a blessed night as always. Stay safe out there. Peace.